All right, good morning, everybody. I had a whole spiel I wanted to chat with y'all about this morning, but then life happened. It was about 20 degrees cooler than it was yesterday, but I'm like, oh, it's still above 40. I don't need my knit hat. I'm just gonna, be awesome and go out and exercise. And then I start walking, I get outside, and I'm like, oh, it is really, really frigid, and the wind sucks, and why didn't I grab my cap? And then as I get further down my walk, I realize I didn't bring my AirPods, my earbuds, whatever they're called. You know what I'm talking about. And the problem with that, aside from I can't listen to music, is that when I record and I do a walk and talk, you're going to hear all the background noise. You're going to hear the buses and the garbage trucks and everything. And I was like, well, that sucks. I guess I am like on Mistakeville this morning. Happy Monday to me. Woohoo. And then I realized, you know what? Maybe I need to talk about mistakes. Maybe that's what's going on. And I talk with my kids about these all the time. And mistakes aren't bad. There's nothing wrong with failing. There's nothing wrong with making a mistake or an error, provided I'm willing to learn from it. If I learn, I get up and I try again, then the mistake was great for me to make. If I refuse to learn, if I refuse to grow, if I refuse to get up, if I let it knock me down, if I don't take the break and rest, then that mistake or a failure isn't necessarily a good thing. And it also means maybe that person wasn't taught that they're a good thing. So to everyone out there that's made a mistake, kudos to you. You tried something harder. You did something different. You stepped out of your norm. And if you failed miserably, I hope you learned from that. I hope you found a way to do it better. I hope you found what you needed so that you can take that step again and thrive. So to anyone who needed to hear it, mistakes aren't a horrible thing. This won't be the most perfect walk and talk I've ever done. But you know what? It's also my second. I'm still learning too. And I'm going to make mistakes. I mean, shoot, when I uploaded my first one, the size came out wrong and the subtitles didn't show up and all sorts of junk. And I am not a beginner when it comes to film. But, I am a beginner when it comes to new toys, new programs, new software. It is what it is, right? I got to learn. So here's to making mistakes. Here's to trying again. Here's to getting back up. Here's to taking a break and resting. And please share anything you've learned from any of your mistakes. And I am happy to comment on any more of mine if you need more than just today. Today was relatively minor, I give you that. But who hasn't made some doozies? See you around.